Hey, Justin, can I ask you a question?
A coach confrontation, all new tonight here on the news at 10. We tried to get some answers from a Valley football coach accused of sharing team secrets with his opponents. But clearly, as you just saw in that video, he did not want to answer our questions.
And it turns out Justin Hager used an anonymous email account to send out the playbook. We have team coverage for you tonight. Former players telling us they felt the other team always seemed to anticipate their next moves. But first, Arizona's family got an exclusive interview with the head of the agency in charge of high school athletics. Brianna?
Yeah, the executive director of the AIA says never in his 40 years working in athletics in Arizona has he seen something like this. But he says right now, corrective action is all up to the individual schools to investigate what correspondence went on between their coaches and Hager after he sent those emails with team secrets.
Hey, Justin. Hey, can I ask you a question?
This is what happened when we tried to confront Justin Hager, the Mountain Pointe football and basketball coach who resigned after an investigation found he was sending his own football and basketball plays and plans to opposing teams, sabotaging his own players. Those emails went to at least 10 other coaches of schools in Arizona, Nevada, and Utah. AIA Executive Director David Hines FaceTiming us from Seattle Tuesday night, answering what happens next in such a bizarre investigation.
Some of the schools are doing their own computer investigations and seeing if they can track emails. So that's why the process is really in their hands right now. And then they will report back what they found.
So there's no specific AIA rule that says you must report something like this when you receive it?
That's correct. I mean, the ethical thing to do is we'd hope that they would communicate with the other coach and say, hey, I don't know what's going on.
And while the schools work on reporting their findings back to the AIA, one big question still remains.
Why would Hager sabotage his own team in any way? Do you have an answer on that yet?
I think that's the million-dollar question. You're right on with that. We have no idea. It is beyond our comprehension how a coach for a school was trying to give information to opposing coaches that is from that school. That makes absolutely no sense to us.
Now, when I asked Hines if the coaches who received the emails will still coach their games this Friday, he said that will be up to the schools themselves. He says after the schools finish their investigations and they find out what coaches knew or what information they used from these emails, they'll discuss that at their October board meeting and decide how to move forward from there. Brandon, Chris, back to you.